Okay, welcome this evening in Montreal, Canada. I am Professor Tommaselli. Next to me is Professor Calogero Spinosa, and also on my left side, the magnifico Father Agustin. Today we are going to talk about Talete di Mileto, one of the first philosophers in the world. We are in a beautiful classroom here, beautiful time. So we are going directly to start the argument. Talete was born in Mileto. We don't know, of course, as the Greek girl teaches us, we don't know the date of when he was born and when he was died. And of course, we don't have all the dates of the pre-Socratics because so they were free to date all the girls in Greek. But someone say abroad that is contemporary to Solone di Greso. He was a magician in a way that he was predictably an eclipse, a solar eclipse. And someone thinks about the eclipse of 610 before Christ. In fact, many people say, if you know when this eclipse say, come, let me know, because then I take off the umbrella from the beach. But many people think that until that date, nobody was going to the beach, because they say, why we are going to the beach? Because tomorrow there will be the eclipse. They say, how you know? No, Talete told. Okay. So we could collocate the born of our major philosopher in the last 10 years of the 7th century, of course before Christ, and the death around the half of the 6th century. Talete was a very important man. He was a philosopher and a science, and he was very involved with the politics arguments, and he was included in to take a part of the 7 sapiens. The 7 sapiens, we still don't know who they are, but they are in the club Matej. To be part of the club of Matej, it's very difficult. You have to go over and read the books. You have to read so many books that after you are tired to read books. But this is not in a negative way, because to read the book makes you really a good man. His way to communicate it was not with the writings, but through his master of conversation with other people. But he was different in respect of the other way to converse, because he introduced these arguments through a different way, a different approach to communication. His fundamental messages are the following one. First, he was affirmed the existence of a principle, unique principle, that was cause of all the things that they are. And he said that this principle is the water. Second, that the world is full of gods. They. And third, he was saying that il magnete, I don't know how to translate in English, he has a soul because he's able to move. And that's why the soul is a principle of movement, beweging. From all these things, three master things that I told you, and I told to everybody, it's the most important thing is the concept of the water. And because it's going to be the first proposition, philosophic proposition, of what we are going to call Occidental civilization. But what Talete wants to say when he affirms that water is the most important principle. Why he identified this with water? With this, what is and where is and which is the connection between, the connection between the principle of water and the single things. So, the principle of water is, first, cause of all the things. Second point, beginning or ending of those things. Substance and sustain, stable sustain of all the things. This principle was called from Talete, maybe from other philosophers, physis, Physis. This word, it doesn't mean nature in a real sense of the terms, but a primary reality, originary and fundamental. Physis means that what is going to be identical, the same, in the multiplicity and the variety of the things that they are derivated. So the principle is the water, because everything comes from the water. Everything supports the life with water, and everything is ending with the water. So we